Here we are back again. Let me just adjust this a little bit. So today we are gonna go and review this current war going on, and also look back into the last war we had that I wanted to show off. So posted that one about that tie we had. I hadn't explained it fully, but we ended up tying them. So our 16 streak at the time lived, but this last one, well actually no, the 15 streak lived. This last one we just did made us have 16 wins in a row and another perfect. So we're gonna go look at these attacks on this one. So we come over here and look at the war details. Started out, well, here's just what's going on. Our number 24 player got most heroic attack in this one. I don't remember which base he hit for that though. What did he hit? Oh yeah, he hit number 11. He 3-starred number 11. We're just gonna speed this up a little bit So he did pretty good with this RCY. He's a pretty seasoned player. This is one of his best. So there's that one. He 100% of that one. But what's really exciting is if we come over here and we go all the way back down to the beginning of this war, we have all of these that happened. Our number one struggled a little bit, but we have all of these other 3-stars here from a lot of our other 17s. And then we have our number 2 that came in and cleaned up their 1 and 2 with ease. Then with us at a certain point getting a perfect war on them, everybody else was just told to hit bases for loot. So just to get a loot bonus, our number 11 came in and 3-starred their number 1, which I'll show you guys our number 11 in a second, his base layout. And then I came in, where was I? Oh, also, our number 3 and number 2 got hit multiple times, and the best they could do was only 1-star our number 2. But I came in and I decided, you know what, let's go try 1 and 2 for loot bonus, and I 3-star them both. And then where was it? And then I ended up getting 3-starred by the number 9, which is fine, it didn't matter. So I'll show you guys what our number 11 is that ended up 3-starring the number 1. So this is what 3-starred the number 1. But I will go show you guys the attacks I used for mine. If I can not freak out here on button placements or button pressing. So we'll come down here, we'll watch my attack on number 1, which was just a cleanup, but so this is the gist of it. I started off in this top corner up here by the WWE actually no, correction. I started off by this bugbear here with my RC charge. So I activated the rocket spear, took out the 2 archer towers, the Tesla, this other archer tower, and then I ended up trying to redirect the RC down into this compartment over here with the gold mine and the air defense, but she ended up going on her own path. So I was like, we'll just run with it and see what happens. Yet again, I was trying for the 3, but if I didn't get a 3, I didn't care because we had already won this war. So I just let the RC go, do her thing, kept dropping invis spells on her to keep her alive, keep her from getting hit by defenses. And then right here I placed my last one, and then I'm like, well, it's time to recall her. So I just barely snag her, and thankfully I did snag her because she would have died after. But then I placed the queen here. I'm like, let's take out this stone launcher, clean up this, and then we'll just continue to funnel from this way. So we'll start the Root Riders to funnel in. I almost lost the killers there. They about went for the queen, but thankfully that bomb activated and targeted the Root Riders. So then I just placed all my heroes down. I finished most of the team and the RC followed behind the. So once they get into the center here, it starts getting a little chaotic yet again. I wasn't trying to get a 3-star, I was just hitting for loot, so I just placed a little bit of stuff down differently than what I usually would. But I came over here and I dropped a free spell there on the town hall. Then I've been really getting more into using the overgrowth more, and so I dropped it over there on the monolith compartment to just buy myself some time to try to redirect everything through the part of the base Dark Elixir's Wizard Tower down here in this bottom corner. So I activate Team Ability there on the Town Hall 17 Town Hall side, and that just Earthquake Fusion Spiky Ball cleans up that section. And then everything starts to divide up. My RC over here dies, but then revives by the Phoenix and takes out that Ricochet Cannon. I think she snags one more Tesla before it's snagging one, and then she dies. But then the rest of my army just goes in and obliterates the Expo, the Monolith, that Wizard Tower, all while having help from the furnace coming out of the plant castle. Then from there, it's just pretty basic cleanup. I just drop down a few cleanup troops, the rest of the army's remaining, so the Root Riders only needed to make it over to clean out the last elixir storage, and I ended up getting the 3-star on their number 1. So there was that. Then we'll come and look at my second 3-star of this war, which was still, yet again, another cleanup attack. We're going to look at their number 2. So their number 2, oh, I forgot to mention in that last one, on their number 1 base, anytime the fire spitters are both facing the same direction, I usually try to attack from behind them because that makes the base easier to 3-star. But so in this section, in this attack, I was like, you know what, let's see what happens. Instead of placing the Archer Queen in a corner and the Royal Champ on another corner and starting the funnel through the center, I'm like, you know what, let's just throw the Royal Champ down on this Dark Elixir, not Dark Elixir, this Dark Barracks over here and go from there. So at first I was struggling to make up my mind where I wanted to attack from, then I was like, you know what, let's just drop her over here and see what happens. So drop her there, activate the rocket ability. I don't realize that the fire spitter is going to hit her some, so I'm like, let's drop her and let's waste some invis early and see what happens. Then I wasted another early to try to snag that. And I was like, okay, she's going to move in, we're going to keep her alive, we're going to invis her, try to make her way over to the fire spitter. If she can't snag it, that's okay. But I ended up trying to focus on that hook tower and that monolith too. I think I snag him if I remember correctly, but I guess we'll have to watch and see what happens. Okay, so I don't snag them completely, which is fine. So then I was like, well, we're going to go attack from over here on this top corner, because the minion prince is a beast on defense. So I ended up attacking from up here with the Archer Queen and the Siege Bears with my giant puppet. And then I believe I started the Root Riders in, right over the Wizard Tower. I thought I did. So I dropped the healers. They start to deal with that Earth. My queen's still making her way in. She's getting destroyed by that fire spitter, but the fire spitter's not going to be much of a problem anymore. I did not mean to place the king down over there. I messed up on my placement of things. He didn't get to the center of the base yet, right? Like I wanted. But he does eventually find his way to work on the war. So, once they get in there, the roots start to die off. My warden is starting to die off. And I think he did die off. One of these is still alive. I'm just blind. So my king makes his way over here to this bottom compartment, and I'm like, just had to get sidetracked. So I activated his ability to take and get rid of that area. And then everything else is still alive. I still have my queen. I still have my RC for a little bit. My warden is still alive. And so they just go through and clear up this area. I actually ended up losing all of my root riders. So it was just a bunch of heroes and an Electro Titan left to clean up this base. I think they did a pretty good job cleaning up this number 2 base. Yet again, it's not a max 17, but anytime you can 3-star a Town Hall 17 is still pretty impressive, especially as a Town Hall lower. So, but yeah, that was that cleanup attack, and so we'll move on from that. We will go look at, I don't think anybody else wanted me to highlight their attacks, so we will just scroll through, show that off, and then we will go to the current war and show how that's going. So currently, our current battle day, we started off, ooh, how did they get, ooh, what did they use on there? Ooh, they're number 2, 1-starred. What, how did they beat Legend Killer? Oh, how is that 3-starring that? Oh, you know what? Are those ground? Those are all ground. What? Those will have to get switched. That makes so much sense why it's so weak to air attacks now. Okay. Let's see. Got that. Okay, so we'll go show off some of these other attacks. So the final boss here, he's one of our newer, not newer, like, he's a newer member to the clan, but he's pretty strong 17 we have. Same with Shabs, who just came in and wiped out, mopped the floor with these two. Then we have the Hunter, another 17, who came in and just mopped the floor with these two as well. And then we just, continuing our number 24, 3-starred their number 10. How did that play out? Ah, good old Root Riders. Gotta love it. Let's see. How does he attack this? So RC there. Pretty good. That Expo's taking him down, but he's still fine. So the RC gets a little distracted over there, or he's actually fine with her popping on that. I would, honestly, in my opinion, I would have targeted the Eagle, taken out the Eagle side with the RC walk. And then come in over here, over there, and I'm going to kill him off. Just watching him out. Pretty good. Did not do too bad at all with this. That's pretty impressive. We're running so meta right now though. So that was still a great attack that we had. It looks like we are on the verge of another perfect war once some of these other people get their attacks in. And then we see what all is needed for cleanup. I typically leave my... Where am I? I'm right here. I typically leave my attacks for cleanup, and then a few others do too. But yeah, so we'll that's how this current war is going. I will show off the results whenever this one ends. So please remember to like and subscribe to like the video and subscribe to my channel if you guys want to continue to see content like this. If not, no big deal. I am mainly just gonna upload videos of daily war and then I'm gonna eventually, well, once CWL starts, I'm gonna post videos on it day by day. I may actually start posting the grind to 17, because I have not a lot of walls left, and then I just have mainly bombs and traps to do. I don't know if I want to really supercharge my stuff. My heroes are pretty close too. I don't know if I want to supercharge yet though, so we'll just see. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in.